In this video, which was pretty recent, Sid and Corey and I had all gone to visit an old buddy of mine, Tom, who lives in Gainesville, Georgia. And Tom himself's going to tell you a little bit about how we met and what happened in this video. So there's a lot of guy talk. So Tom, he owns 32 acres of land, and you can't hardly see another house from there. He's got his own creek. It's all his private land. It's a really nice place to be. We're only in his garage in this video, but you'll see what's going on there. Now, it's getting into the hot season, and so it's starting to really roast outside. And we decided to ride up into the mountains to Maggie Valley, visit a friend of mine there, and maybe go to Wheels Through Time Museum and just get into cooler weather. That's what we're all doing right now at Tom's house. And there's going to be a lot of boy talk bullshit in this one. So let's get on with that.
You use the bathroom wherever you want. There's no women to tell us what to do, ever.
Well, your girl's here or something.
Scotty first came in spring of 2020.
Oh,
Turns back once or twice a year.
during the COVID days.
Because he couldn't go, there was nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
This was the only bastion of freedom left to man, where you didn't have to wear a mask. He brought Britain down from Upper Peninsula, Michigan. We must have 4 or 5 people here. None of us knew anybody, but we all knew we weren't going to wear masks.
we weren't going to play the game.
We all knew we weren't going to wear masks. We said, whatever freedom is left, meet here. Basically how that went.
So, if you go to a Salvation Army right now and look through the racks of shirts, there is a ton of pro-immunization, vaccination. I've vaccinated some other dummy attire that people have given up on now.
Oh, yeah.
There's 30 of them. In my hometown, there's 30 shirts you can go pick from that have vaccinations, Pfizer.
It took them long enough to figure it out.
That's how we
Did you put brake pads in the front and the back yesterday?
No, just the back. Front's got another 100,000 miles.
I tell you about my buddy that's addicted to brake fluid.
Does he drink it?
You know, he says he can stop whenever he wants.
God. That's fucking ridiculous. Tom's toys right here. This toys of a rich guy.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Nobody will think that's a speaker.
What about the side over here?
No, you can't do that. That's mine.
Oh, that's the speaker. You can put it on the middle of it. Cut it if you cut it round.
Can you see it?
I can see it from here.
What
Yeah.
does it say?
It says JBL.
How about that?
Does that work? That's pretty good.
It's gonna bounce off. Have you ever seen them when they play? They go boom, 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 boom.
Hey, you think my duct tape will bounce off? What, you think I got the cheap stuff?
Nah, you got gorilla tape.
Yeah, I got Gorilla Tape. You gave her a pig?
Yeah, you can have the pig.
Exactly, that is so sweet.
And
It's sweet when he gives you. You never gave me a pig.
Well, that's 'cause
Let me see your pig.
there
also,
you go. I haven't been ducked, but I've
the
been
pig on
pigged.
Mexico.
I've been
Yeah.
oinked.
Pig went to Mexico, dudes.
Yeah,
This
okay.
pig has probably been all over the world.
This pig is for you.
it'd be cool.
And it doesn't matter how much it costs, but it's really cool that it's been all over.
Uh-huh. And he's something he's trying to get rid of.
And it's taking trips that I can't
Ducks are
take.
so
We're gonna take a look at Tom's new BMW. You can't remember all the features? Which ones do you know about? Let's look at the dashboard.
Electronic suspension
What's that do?
makes it go up and down and dampening, compression, all that. So you got all this stuff up here. You
Okay.
can go through the
What we
menu
got here?
system. It's got the nav up here.
Nav up there.
There's all the temperatures of stuff.
Temperatures and stuff. Okay, what else will it tell you?
Got the journey, how long you took a break.
How long you took a break?
Yep. See, it says break. Coffee break. See the little coffee thing?
Ah, coffee break.
240 hours of break time.
Oh, you do a lot
There's
of
a
breaks.
trip computer like we were trying to find on that other one last night.
What's that tell you?
There's the tire pressure. The spec is
Tire?
36.8. The
Tire
spec-
pressure?
Yeah.
Tell you?
And it'll tell you the you know, the needed information.
The needed, yeah, you need this.
So the remaining
For
distance,
why?
13,775.
Oh, how
Due
much you
dates,
got left?
9/16.
Where does it think you're going?
Well, that's the service requirements. That's when you change the oil next.
Oh, that tells you when you change your oil.
Yeah,
You need that.
that's when you change your oil next.
And we got us a. Why? So why do we have to have that if you got this?
Well, that's a map, bro. That's
Well, this don't
that's
do
GPS.
maps?
No, that don't do. That's,
Oh, gee, what
you
a
got
jip.
GPS versus
How come it don't do it
versus
all?
all that stuff.
And then
And this tells you it's got 11,954 miles on it.
okay.
Trip meters, how many miles on that tank? That'd be your tire PSI. 283 miles to empty on this tank.
Really? Oh, damn, big tank. I'd
8
love to
gallons.
have that. 8
8
gallons. That's beautiful.
87
now,
octane.
Now that is a beautiful.
It's
thing.
already been 63 on this tank. It's got another 283 left. So it's a big range,
Jesus,
bro.
man. I would. That part, I'm all in. I'm all in for that.
Because you can always need that
Okay.
gas somewhere.
And this one, what's all this stuff, dude?
This is the suspension. This is turn signals. This thing scrolls through those menus. You can click it, scroll through the menus and stuff with this. This is your cruise control.
Oh, your cruise control, of course.
Hazards,
Hazard.
fog lights, or driving lights on the front.
Oh, it comes with that.
This is your engine modes over here. You can
Engine
switch your
modes?
Engine modes for
So
like
you-
sport mode, touring mode. You know where you want it to. You want more low end. You want more high end. You want better mileage. You can put it eco mode, get like 55 miles per gallon. Then you got your heated grips and heated seat.
Oh, okay.
It's a it's a dirt bike.
It's a dirt
What they
bike.
do, man. It's what dirt
So,
bikes do.
yeah, that's what they do, huh?
Big old aluminum tank. It's a dirt. Big giant.
I got a
touring
truck
dirt
behind me. You gotta look at it
And
from
a mirror
here.
behind you.
And a mirror that I just bumped into.
It's got cameras on it.
Oh,
It's got
cameras.
front camera and rear camera
Oh,
for YouTubers.
For YouTubers?
Yep.
Front camera and rear camera.
Headlight grill so you don't bust your headlight.
So how do you control this camera?
Right here with this remote.
It's got a remote.
There's the remote.
So with that,
Here's the rear camera.
you
That's how
got
Moto Giant captured all his stuff. He's running them cameras all the time. There's the rear camera right there. You get that on Amazon, $400. Inuv is the company.
$400, and then
INNUV.
you can take video going down the road that people might want to watch about 20 seconds of before they're bored.
It's got a big hard drive in the back. Stores all
Big
the
hard
data.
drive stores your data.
But see, luckily, I mean, Moto Giant had his running. That's why he's got all these subscribers now. He had those cameras running and recorded his whole wreck,
Oh, recorded this whole wreck.
losing his foot.
Oh
It's
well,
legendary.
you got to keep that in case you lose a foot.
Gotta have the
That's why they
cameras
have
running.
that on there. in
If
case
you want
lose your
subscribers,
foot.
if you want subscribers, man, gotta have them cameras. If you're a tuber, I'm not a tuber. If I do get
So
a
that's
YouTube
only-
channel,
that's
I'm gonna
only-
name it Scooter Tramp Tommy.
Scooter Tramp Town. Is that only?
It'll be the opposite of Scooter Tramp.
so that's
Scotty.
only what, $500?
The camera
Yeah.
is $400
$400. Oh, that's better.
for the hard drive and everything.
Cool. Oh, everything.
All the cameras, the remote, the hard drive, everything's $400. I saw it on Amazon.
Does this center stand? Oh, that's manual. It doesn't have like hydraulics or
No
something.
hydraulics.
Well, what a jip!
I mean, it's a dirt bike.
What a jip! It's a dirt bike, huh?
Low tech.
Yeah. Does it have a rider control module?
It's got a bunch.
That
of
would be a
those.
TV set.
It's got a bunch of those.
That would be a television. Doesn't have one of those, does it?
I mean, those screens are basically, you can't watch YouTubes on them, but that's another reason to have the phone. That way you can watch YouTube on this while that's doing your math.
CNN rider control module.
I watch Scooter Tramp Scotty on YouTube.
Oh, while you're going down the
Joe
road.
Rader. While you're going down the road, absolutely. You
Absolutely.
get bored out there in the
Get
West.
bored.
You get on them 90-mile-an-hour interstates, and I only do 72.
Will it park itself?
Almost. BMW has one now that you don't have to put your feet down anymore. Like, you don't have to steer it. You don't have to understand counter steering. BMW's got one now that's got a gyro in it that they're working on that will absolutely take care of it. The new 1300 that just came out 2 days ago, no clutch. They got a DCT transmission like a Honda on that one that you can get as an option. No
That's
clutch
shifting.
lever.
Man, that's
The
shifting.
shifting's a
That's-
hassle of it.
That's a biggie, man. Can
Now
you
this
get rid
one I
of
don't have
that?
to use the clutch
Just
on.
get some computers and
I
get
only
rid
have
of
to
that.
use the clutch on this one when I'm stopped. But first to second, second to third, third to fourth, all those gears, no clutch. Auto shift, man. You just reach down over your foot while you're on the throttle. You don't even let off. You move that shifter, pops the ignition, kills the ignition for just a millisecond, but it just nestles into gear and keeps on going.
Need a computer to shift for you.
So like Taylor's head never
that
bobs
takes
into
a
my
lot of
head during
thinking.
shifts. It never bobs.
Her
Her
what?
head never bobs into my head. You know how some people shift hard. So they've done away with that for normal people that don't know how to smooth shift because you just auto shift now. You just
So you really don't know how to ride
load
a
it up with your
motorcycle.
foot.
You don't-
Right.
you don't
You
have
just
to
load
lift.
it up with your foot.
So this kind of eliminates the need for a brain in your head, kind of.
Well, YouTube does that too. You can just live vicariously through Scooter Tramp Scotty. Then you don't have to ride anywhere.
Yeah. Well, anyways, ain't that something? I love the gas tank.
8 gallons is nice.
8 gallons is nice. Some other bikes of his.
Fill her up with 87
A bunch of
octane.
bikes.
This is more like a sports tractor.
This is just a simple dirt bike.
This is a sports tractor.
But I have a question about this motorcycle. Yeah. Can you get on it, start it up, drive it over there, park it, and get off it?
Yeah.
Well, then good. It can do the same thing as every other motorcycle on the road.
The basic.
That's good.
functionality
That's
is-
good that it does that. That it has that feature. About the adaptive headlight.
Yeah, adaptive headlight on the front. So when you go into a corner, the headlight moves with the bike, and it illuminates the rest of the corner, and it moves up and down depending on what your weight load is on the back. It automatically adjusts for the weight, but it's like $3,000 if you break it.
For a headlight. Does it turn to the sideways too?
Yeah, it's got one of the lenses I think that rotates sideways in the corners. That's what I'm saying. It's like a Tucker.
And,
The car in the
up and
50s
down.
was the Tucker, remember? The
Yeah.
Tucker had the headlights that would move with the wheels.
But you're never going to have it long enough to have to
You
fix
gotta have a
anything when it
BMW
breaks.
under warranty.
Under warranty.
You'd hardly ever want to own a BMW out of warranty. Because something fatal will happen and it'll cost you $3,000 and you're like, and that's the bad day.
Yeah. So
I'm
you don't
too
need to
frugal.
worry about that.
I'm way too frugal.
Yeah. Now, on the day that we were taking off, we'd all decided to ride up to Such's, which is a motorcycle campground in the mountains. And Tom and his girl, Taylor, we were all going to ride up together, and then they'd go back home, and we were going to continue going. And so at this time, that's what we're getting ready to do right now. Before we leave, I'm going to grab a quick rinse-off shower here. It's so damn humid and hot here lately. It's like you want 3 showers a day. And so we're getting ready to take off. So let's take a look at Tom's shower. Yeah, that was it. Got a nice ceiling though, a nice view. Right? Yeah. That's it.
We're doing it, Scotty.
Scary.
We're doing it this time.
We're really going somewhere?
Like an adventure. What's better than that?
Okay.
It's like 30 miles.
We're going like 40 miles, is that what it is? And we're going further after that.
My back can handle it.
It is. Bikes come here on the weekends. Generally, not too much today.
The old, it's old plastics. That's like the old, here comes a motley crew, you know.
We just decided to stay at this campground. It's a motorcycle campground for the night. Actually, it was my idea, so it's $20 a night per person. But if you have 3 guys, it's harder to find a spot, and I didn't feel like going on. I didn't sleep a lot last night, so
Oh, I see.
we're staying here.
Put it under the bomb. Okay.
Did he quit begging? No, he's still begging. Look at that. Maybe he wasn't begging.
Sure looked like he was. Checking us out.
Sure looked like he was.
There's another one right here. Holy shit. Look at this.
What I want to know is why I should wear underwear.
You're not going to post this if I fucking share with why you should.
Tell me, I want to hear it.
So about 4 years ago, after you did your underwear story,
I did I did an underwear
the
story.
same thing you got going on.
I don't
today?
remember that.
You're climbing into your tent face first on
Yeah.
Bob's porch,
Yeah.
wearing white pajamas with a racing stripe about fucking from my elbow to my middle fucking small finger here on it. And I go, that's why you wear underwear. And you're
He's
like,
got
"What
an
are you talking
imagination
about?"
because that's I've never had underwear in my life, and you guys, nobody can tell me why except for that you guys occasionally shit on your pants and you rather shit on your underwear. So that racing stripe is bullshit. That story was not there. They might have been dirty.
That's real.
It ain't fucking real.
So
I ain't never shit on my thermal
you should-
underwear.
So I'll wear my shorts. I'll wear these things for 5 days
So
in a row on the road. Underwear, one pair, one day, gone.
Because you shit on your pants every day?
No, because I like to keep my, the down under clean.
Why? Nobody's getting near it.
Oh,
Certainly
they-
not us.
They are.
That's such a fucking lie.
You never know.
Yeah, you never do know. I do know.
You
I
know
know
what?
ain't nothing happened lately.
You know why people clean their house,
You
Scotty?
got one girl and she's like half the country away.
Do you know why people clean their house?
Ah.
They're expecting visitors.
Well, maybe they clean their house because they want to be able to get a clean spoon when they want to have a peanut butter sandwich like Sid makes over here.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You should wear underwear.
But so,
kids.
see, I should wear underwear. But the only thing they can come up with is that I should wear underwear because everybody else wears underwear.
Everybody
Because you
should
guys
wear
have
underwear.
worn them all your fucking lives. I've never had a pair in my life. And I don't know why. Nobody can tell me why except for made up, retarded skid marks.
It's something about.
Because I never did shit on my pants.
I don't know if you knew this.
Or my underwear.
So if you look, there's a hole.
I
about
didn't even know
big.
that was a thing.
There's a hole right there about that big, and poop comes out of that, and that's where the underwear covers. And sometimes
We've already
some
covered
of the poop's
that.
on the outside, and underwear goes in there.
We've already covered that. You guys shit on your pants. We've already gone through
Unless
that.
you got a trick asshole. I don't know.
Well,
Wear underwear.
maybe you should get better toilet paper.
Wear underwear.
It could be because I don't really use toilet paper. I wash my ass because I don't carry toilet paper. I learned to do that a long time ago. So maybe I just have a clean butt and I don't fucking need to shit on my pants.
Yeah. So if you see
I can't
Scotty,
figure this one out,
if you see
man.
Scotty out there,
If anybody knows why, a good reason why I need to get underwear, I want to hear it. A good reason that they exist.
Oh, I know
I think
why.
they exist because Fruit of the Loom needs to make a profit.
No, it's because you poop out of your butt and then you cover that up with an extra pair of cloths. So you don't ruin $75 pants with skid marks.
Who's got $75 pants? Sid, you got $75 pants? No. Corey, you got $75 pants?
I used to. I don't know.
You
anymore.
used
I quit
to?
doing it.
Did you really?
But I don't have any
I've
pants.
got $10 pants.
I don't have any pants with skid marks on them.
Some of them are
I'll tell
less
you
because
that.
I got them at the thrift store, huh?
I don't have any pants with skid marks on them.
You don't have any with, neither do
Or
I.
piss stains.
Neither do I. Learn to wipe your butt better. Your mama taught you to wear underwear. Mine taught me how to not shit on my pants.
And you taught me that you should never shake your hand. If you're cleaning your asshole just with your hand on the daily. In the shower, fine. Out in nature, no. Fist bumps.
So
for
there you
Scotty.
go. There you
Fist
go.
bump Scotty.
Fist bumps for Scotty.
Yeah.
Don't
Open
shake
hand.
my hand because I wash my ass with soap and water. Yeah, he's beaten. He's retreating. He is too. He lost that one. He don't usually. He usually wins them because he's more witty than me, but not today because he shits on his underwear and I don't.
Battle of wits with an unarmed soldier over here.
That's what I'm having right here. One time I get to win.
I feel like if you were in the Marine Corps, they have this thing called Shower by the Numbers, and you would have been a participant in Shower by Numbers. And there would have been a guy that gave you a class and wrote Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And when you came into work, went, Scotty?
Would he shake?
Yeah.
Would
Tuesday
he
underwear.
shake my hand? Would you shake my hand after that, or would I still be doing the fist bumps?
Well, I'm done shaking your hand.
I'll tell you what. When I shit on my pants, what I do is like if I ate something bad. When I do this, I don't wear the damn things. I
Yeah.
get it in a clean pair and try to not be sick and go take some medicine or something.
Do you have insurance on your motorcycle?
Not really. Well, I don't tell anybody.
Okay. I have insurance on my motorcycle.
Yeah.
And underwear or insurance for a fucking sloppy day.
problem.
Yeah.
A sloppy day.
Yeah.
Well, you got to eat something bad for that. How many
Right.
sloppy days do you have? How often do you get the shits, dude? Come on now.
No, well, wear underwear.
See, that's it. That's all I can say. It's like take the vax. Wear underwear.
I'm not taking the vax.
Well, I know, but it's kind of like that. Just do it. Just do it.
Keep your butt clean, kids.
I have a clean butt. I just got out of that creek over there, and I washed my whole damn body and shaved. You can shake my hand today. No. Yeah. We're going to go across this motorcycle campground, and these people are getting ready to leave. I should have done a bunch of recording for the bullshit session, but I spaced it out. You know, this is a motorcycle campground here in Satches, which is in the mountains in Georgia. And it's surprising because I was recognized 4 times yesterday, and these guys are some people who ultimately invited me over to their campground. And I find that interesting because I have that small channel now. They took my bigger one down. And that amount of people recognize my stuff because I'm not a self-promoter. I'm never going to go commercial. I don't care what the world does. I'm not doing it. So I'm just a guy on the road, you know. And but they're getting ready to leave, and so I thought I might record a little bit. I think Kyle's old lady's kind of interesting. Him too. So. You guys are hauling ass home.
Yep.
I thought I'd get a little picture of y'all.
Hey, how you doing, Scotty?
Is that all the Is that all the junk you got? That's not bad.
Yes, sir. That's it.
For 2 people, that ain't bad at all.
Now
He
we
gets
got
a saddlebag. I get a saddlebag and our tent, and then in the dry bag we have our bedding and kitchen and.
This thing come with them big old saddlebags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how they
These
come?
are the standard saddlebags. Yeah.
Jeez.
But the bigger ones have the thing that comes around the exhaust right here.
Yeah, I
You
know.
got that.
I know. The
I'm
one
not
that
trying to upgrade, but
drag on the ground.
yeah. Yep. But been a
That
good bike.
is ultralight motorcycle camping, and I love it.
Yeah, well, I should have got some of more of your car camping stuff because I thought that was interesting. Now let me get this straight, because she takes off alone.
Yeah.
And says, "Screw you, I'll see you later."
Sure.
Right, Kyle?
Yeah.
And then takes off in a car. And you got any interesting stories for that one?
I do.
You do?
I do. Yes.
Come a little closer, baby, so I can pick up your sound. Let me have one.
Last year I went horseback riding in the Badlands
Yeah?
on a horse named Hondo. It was a Palomino with a young lady named Casey, and her family owns a ranch, and we were out there for 4 hours and just riding on the Badlands, just she and I, like 2 girlfriends that we were just picking back up with our friendship. We'd never met each other before, and I'm a huge John Wayne fan, and of course Hondo Lane.
The Duke.
Yeah, the Duke. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
how'd you meet her?
It was just one of the things that I was just driving down the road and I saw this little sign that said horseback rides. So I called the number and she said, "Yep, we have a spot available for you tomorrow." And I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So.
Where are you sleeping when you're taking off in that car?
I normally stay at mom and pop campgrounds or state parks. Yeah, and I'm by myself.
She's got a little tent.
But as I tell people,
Little tent?
I have a little tent. Yep. And as I tell people, so one rule is if I pull into a spot and my instinct says don't stay here, I won't stay there. But the other thing is that
A lot to be said for that.
would you walk up to somebody else's tent and start poking at it? No, because you don't know what's going to come out of that. You know, a dog, bullets, you just don't know. So, yeah. But I have my little Chilton's manual. I got some tools with me. I have, my cell phone, although usually I'm places where there is no cell phone service, but that's okay. I always have water and food and everything else. And
How long does he get to get rid of you for?
18 days.
18 days at a time.
Yep.
She gets to get rid of me for 3 weeks here
Yep.
later this month. So
Where are you going? Are you going on that trip you were just telling me
Yeah.
about? We'll maybe see you in Sturgis.
Yeah, we're going up across Canada, going to Jasper National Park.
Yeah,
down to
yeah.
Banff.
Yeah,
All that
Jasper
stuff.
Park, Banff.
Yep.
And you got buddies coming, right?
We're gonna meet our buddies at
So
Yellowstone.
you may be alone.
No. These guys are coming. These
You
guys,
sure, huh?
I am positive. I'm positive. These are Sturgis people. Oh yeah.
You know how it is, man.
I know. I know.
You know how they are.
So yeah.
Five guys
committed.
plan on coming, they all peter out. If you
They-
don't say, I'll go without them,
They do.
you may not go anywhere.
So Ken and Jill, you heard this. You're coming. So.
Well, maybe I'll see you there.
I hope
I'm going to
so.
get a little late, I think. So, how you like this pig?
I love this pig. She's a beautiful pig. She gets compliments everywhere she goes.
You had any trouble with it?
Just a stater.
You had the stator, but you put it in yourself.
Yeah, just a stater. Put it himself.
Never done one before?
No, it's first time, but I'm kind of mechanically minded. I've done things that most people haven't. Just home gamer, but I'm not afraid of working on stuff. I'm not afraid of taking stuff apart and getting it back together because it'll go back together eventually.
Well, I've messed things up. When you're working on your own bike, you can mess things up 3 times, and you'll take the time to go back and redo it.
Right.
And then the next time I do it, I got a lot better clue.
Well,
Yeah.
and
But
it's
I've learned a lot by screwing things up first.
Sure.
even when you have to buy tools, it's still cheaper than paying by the hour. You have to go buy a torque wrench, it might cost $150 instead of paying a guy with a torque wrench $150. Now you have a torque wrench, and it's
True. That's true. That's true.
you're
You end
saving
up.
money.
I have a lot of tools that I can take a lot apart just on my bike.
Yep.
It's been a nice day here. Maybe I'll see you in Sturgis.
You will.
Yep.
You will definitely.
I wish I would have when we were talking. I wish I didn't think to bring my camera. I wish I would have recorded some of the stories you were telling
We'll bring a book
about
'cause
traveling. I'm going to
Well,
have
I'll
a
buy
few
her one.
books at
Yeah.
Sturgis, so I'll hang on to one for you.
Yeah.
You'll have to call me.
I will.
Because I'm not going to sell them. I just have some left over from last year.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have a big enough following to be out there anymore
Right.
selling them books because of the way they took my
Sure.
channel down.
Yep.
So I'll save you one.
Please
Yep.
do.
Do.
It's spiritual
I'll
books.
read
She's
it.
into spiritual things and a reader. I'm a reader too. I'm always
And I
have
would
a book.
appreciate an autograph. I really would. I
Of
do
course.
I keep there's books I will lend to people, but there's certain books I will not lend to people.
All right.
But I do read them.
All right. Okay, I'll put in there traveling car bitch. Scooter Tramp Scotty, we love you.
Perfect.
Something, whatever. All right, well.
All right.
All right, you guys. I'll see you later.
Thanks, man.
Here.
Ride safe.
Yeah, all right. A very interesting aspect of the conversation I had with Kyle's old lady, whose name eludes me at the moment, was the action that she'd been taking. She talked to me about it in depth. She's very interested in buying stuff that's made in America, checking labels. That's a big one for her. She's also begun to, as so have I, buy a lot of stuff at thrift stores. She told me that although the corporations made money on it once, they can only make money on it once, not twice. And that's another action that I've been taking. And what interested me about her actions, you see, is that, well, there's talk about the Great Awakening these days, right? Well, the Great Awakening is a psyop, you guys. I can have a Great Awakening that I have a flat tire. I can talk about it, I can post about it, I can converse about it, but until I take action, I still have a flat tire. So it was the action that she was taking that really intrigued me to see other of my countrymen taking actions like this as a people we're unstoppable if everybody took a little action, right? And so I just wanted to tell you all about that because I didn't get the chance to record it. I didn't have my camera with me when I first went over there. I hope you guys enjoyed that little ride. Obviously, I'm going to have to continue it because there was some fun things that happened along the way, some interesting stuff. And that'll be coming on part 2 of this one. Now, I'm going to leave you guys links to my donate stuff down in the drop box below because I'm running in the red a little bit these days with this small channel that I now have. The other one used to sustain me. And I also bought that red bike recently. So that stuff's down there for everybody who would like to use it, and for everybody who doesn't, don't sweat it, man. You know, the world will go on. Life will go on if you don't. For all you guys who do use it, thank you very much. And I'm also going to leave you guys a link to my book, Josie's Journey, which has gotten really good reviews, and I'm really a terrible self-promoter. And so I hope you all go over and look at the reviews. They're like off the cuff. I was really surprised the reviews I was getting. So, and there's a little description of what it's about. So with that, I'll see y'all on the next video.